Guess who's back, 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 back again, again. Aiden's back, back, back. Tell a friend, friend, friend. That's right, 2 baking videos on my channel. No other content that I want to make, and I'm always baking, so now that we've gone down this baking hole, I might just become a baking channel. I might change my channel name to Aiden Bakes. Like, I'm not totally sure. That's like a real possibility. Anyway, today, I'm doing something that I've mentioned in the last video and a couple of my friends know about, which is I'm making a Japanese cheesecake in a rice cooker, which is so good. I've made this like two other times, I think. If you want to know the difference between like a Japanese and like an American cheesecake, it's like a texture thing. They're very different. It's lighter, it's a lot fluffier. It's not as dense. When you make it, it almost comes out the texture of like a weird omelet, which like doesn't sound appealing. I understand that, but it's good. It's actually like really tasty. I'll try and leave the recipe in the description if I can find it on the internet, because my dad found the recipe, not me. But like, I'll try. Okay, so the thing that we're getting our like cheese flavor from is like in a normal cheesecake, I think, cream cheese, which is some good shit. I don't have bagels on me, otherwise I would be making a bagel joke. You gotta soften the cream cheese. So I'm about to stick this baby in a bowl and heat it up. Just nuke it in the microwave. You guys like my shirt? It's Dragon Ball Z, aka the first like real anime I ever watched, and my childhood. I'm like a pretty big Dragon Ball Z fan. I've seen every episode. I haven't watched any of the new series though. I don't even remember what that's called. It's like, what is the new Dragon Ball series called? Honestly, I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna butcher it. Not like Z Kai, because that's just Z, but different. I mean like the actual new one. I don't remember. Look at that, it's got all of the Dragon Balls on the sleeve. My dad is watching me film and he keeps making eye contact with me. He waved back, it's okay guys, we're good. It's got Chi-Chi, which is Japanese for titties. Woo! Imagine naming your female big-breasted character titties. Like that's what the Japanese people that made that show did. I respect that artistry and that grind. I would like to propose that we name the next character with a big pee-pee, just like pee-pee, you know? Like Pee-wee Herman, but Pee-pee Herman. Didn't he get arrested for like masturbating in a theater in public once or something? Yeah, that guy has like a criminal record, I think, now. I don't like the noise that makes. Listen to that. Yeah, no, I don't like that. This sort of reminds me of like what a base of like cream cheese frosting would be, which like fun. Khaleesi smells the cheese. Hey, no, 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 no. Absolutely not. It's not time for you to eat cream cheese. Not right now. I've got to look like a professional. Professionals don't, stop wanting the cream cheese. Stop it. She just like licked her lips. Stop. She's just like an oversized looking rat, is what I established. Okay, go. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands because you don't touch food after you touched your cat. That's gross. So I've made an irreversible mistake. I should have transferred that cream cheese into a mixing bowl before I did that, but I didn't. So I'm gonna have to transfer that into a mixing bowl, which is gonna be objectively more difficult than if I would have just done it correctly in the first place. But you know what, it's fine. I'm gonna just make do with what I have, okay? This is how baking works. You have to improvise, adapt, and overcome. So like that's just what we're just gonna do. We're just gonna, ew, God, it got on my fingers. It's getting everywhere. God, guys, I can't make this joke because my parents are here. That's the only reason I can't make it. They're sitting like right over there. I'll whisper it. Come here, ASMR joke. I have to go around the camera. So like a creamy substance is getting all over me. Okay, woo! We made the joke. We did it, Reddit. That's a good one, guys. Everyone please laugh. I'm gonna add a laugh track. Note to editing Aiden, please add a laugh track after that. Or don't. Maybe don't. I don't know. Now is the time I get to impress everyone with my super dope egg cracking skills, which I demonstrated in the last video. So I need to take 2 eggs, gotta add the egg yolks into the cream cheese. And then I'm gonna put the egg whites in this bowl, because much like with the thing I did last time, I'm gonna have to whip those egg whites into shape. Whoa. See, that was a pretty decent crack. I'm pretty proud of that one. So this recipe is actually in grams, but it gives approximates of how much to use in like tablespoons and stuff. So I'm just gonna do what any sane person who doesn't have a thing to measure grams with, because I don't use the fucking metric system, because America doesn't do that for some reason, which I could go on a whole rant about. But anyway, I need to put 6.5 tablespoons in here. So I'm Dora. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. 5, 6. I'm just gonna have to do about half. That's about half. Whee! Okay. So now we have sort of the beginnings of our batter. It's nice. It's like a cool texture, I guess. It's almost gelatinous in a way, and it's very glossy, which I like. And now I'm gonna add a lemon juice. Unacceptable! Let me know if you get that reference. If you do, I'll give you a high five. Okay, I need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, which means I'm going to squeeze these bad boys. This is more of me showing off my upper arm strength, which I have a lot of. I'm actually really good at squeezing fruits. Fruits? Is a lemon a fruit? Yeah, lemons are fruits. I knew that. I think I'm pretty good at squeezing these things, but honestly, I'm also probably not really. So if someone wants to drop a link in the comment section telling me how to properly squeeze a lemon, that would be really helpful. Thank you. This isn't a direct call out to anyone or anything. So if you think that this is directed at you, then you're wrong, okay? So for this recipe, you require cake flour. So I'm just gonna take out some cake flour, and you need about 5 tablespoons or 40 grams if you use the metric system, which I'm jealous of. That's like a lot of milk. And like, I'm gonna angle you down so you can see exactly what I mean when I say that this just becomes a problem very fast. So it's like, okay, here's the batter. It's looking pretty normal, like a batter, you know, kind of thick, kind of good. And then it's like, okay, let's ruin it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, ching. And you're like, that's like the entire thing covered in milk. All right, no, I'm sure it'll mix out into a batter texture. No, there's no way this is right? Like this is just a liquid, right? There's no way this is how it should be looking. Now you just have a liquid. This looks like a drink, like a weird drink. This is like the thickness of like whole milk, I assume. Like I don't understand, but it works. It's fine. This is how it's supposed to look. So don't panic. Don't have a panic attack. You see, I had a panic attack the first time, but it's fine because I know now that I have faith, so it's fine. So unlike the last recipe, for this recipe, we need these to have stiff peaks. We want to make these eggs hard as hell. They are gonna join a gang. They're gonna do all of that. They are going to get hard, very erect. Okay. Okay, I think we got some pretty stiff peaks. So now it's time for the sort of final thing to happen, which is I'm gonna add these into our batter. And since this is the final step and we are cooking this in a rice cooker, I'm just gonna plop this big boy batter into here. This liquid, more like, they call it a batter, but truly I don't know if I could even qualify it as that. What, Alexa, what is a batter?
Batter is thin dough that can be easily poured into a pan.
Oh, well this was easily poured into a pan. It's not really dough though. I don't know if this technically qualifies as a batter, but I'm just gonna call it that. You see that I chose the color that best matched my shirt for the little tool here. I know, I definitely keep my shit together. I'm very together. So yeah, I'm gonna just do this in 3 parts. There's 1, and you're supposed to fold it, and they actually say, and it's really hard to fold something into a liquid. Like, if you thought my folding technique was bad last time, like there's no human, like, I'm just moving something around in a liquid base. Like, this is not how things work. It's fine. That much. From what I read about the folding technique, you're supposed to spin the thing with the stuff that you're folding. which seems difficult and not like something I can do, but I'm gonna try it. The rest, I have a rice cooker over here that I'm just gonna go put this big boy into. You can see there's literally a cake setting on this because that's how cool we are. Cake. And then press start. And it sings a song, like straight up. Now you just leave it in there for the 45 minutes or whatever it takes. So I will see you guys when I'm popping this bad boy out the rice maker. And the way you do that is you flip it up onto a plate. So, oh God, look at that boy. That is a very fluffy boy. It rises a lot, and it's very light and fluffy. So I'm gonna get some mitts so I can flip it. Oh, that's fucking jiggly. Look at that shit. Ooh, woo. Skylar's being my goddamn film crew boy right now, and I think that's funny. We're gonna try to flip it like this, maybe. There we go. So guys, I actually lost the footage of me decorating the cheesecake, but this is the final result. I overall think that it turned out really good. It tastes really good, which is what's the most important. So yeah, I just decorated it with some berries. Most people put some powdered sugar on top, but I don't really like it being that sweet. And yeah, so that's the cheesecake. I hope you guys enjoyed this baking video. See you guys back here next time. Alright, peace the fuck out. Woo woo.